out for the Cleveland Cavaliers as a dark horse as well. Young, talented, dynamic roster. What are your thoughts on the Western Conference?
Western Conference is going to be a dogfight. But my sleeper is going to be the Warriors.
What?
And the reason why I say the Warriors is I love this kid Kuminga. He is just a dog. Man, he is a dog.
Shout out to the New York Rens.
And I think Clay coming off the bench and him really accepting that role changes how you look at the Warriors. Because Clay coming off the bench, ready to give you 35, scares me. That like literally, like Clay is accepting that role where he's trying to show you that he's still productive, but now he knows his minutes are going to be somewhat taken down, but for the betterment of the team. And that's where I think this framework of Clay in the media is that Clay needs to be a starter. Clay needs all these minutes. I think Clay is completely happy and fine with where he is. And if anything, I think Clay is going to love coming off the bench for the Warriors, and they're going to have a great second half of the season.
Clay in a Manu Ginobili role is bananas. He already said he's willing to take less money and have a role the team wants for him. The Warriors, you can't match the experience. We saw Steph Curry have a game winner against the Suns. I apologize for bringing that up. I'm sorry to bring it up. But he did have a game winner against the Suns. And he can go out there and hit from anywhere. And he started the whole, as Jalen Rose said, he's not a point guard, he's not a shooting guard, he's a vanguard. That is intriguing for me. The Warriors are certainly a dark horse. And, Draymond is still Draymond. He's crazy. But I think, who I like as well that they brought in is Tracy Jackson Davis.
Yes.
I like that. Out of Indiana. I like this young man's
another
game.
Big body.
Yes, and he's skilled. He's a big, but he's a skilled big.
Yes. Yep. I mean, he got N.BA DNA.
He does. Dale Davis' son, and he was a good player for Mike Woodson at Indiana. So I just bring it up because when Draymond does decide to go crazy and get kicked out like he did against the Kings last year, and try to fight like half of the, an entire fan section with Adam Silver in attendance. When he does that, which he invariably is going to do, they have these young guys. And that's my last point. I respect in Kuminga, but we see with Tracy Jackson Davis what college can do for you. He's coming in his rookie year and giving you NBA maturity and NBA production in certain, you know what I mean? He's able. Jonathan Kuminga at times pokes his lip out when he's with the second unit. Tracy Jackson Davis comes in the game with the second unit and just gets buckets. And you're like, why isn't that guy starting? Kevon Looney should be the starter, but it's going to be Jackson Davis going forward in the future. And so those two guys can, like when Draymond goes crazy and Wiggins wasn't there. I'm not speaking on the man's personal life. I'm not going to do that. But he was out last year for a long time, and he was not himself. He was not right last year. But Wiggins being there for an entire season, this team is
best in the NBA. And fighting here, Draymond Green, another layup. Saw the opening and took advantage. Big buckets for Green. Booker gets inside, layup, he banks it home. Back and forth they go. Booker drives past Kuminga, stops, leans in, short jumper, got it. Devin Booker taking charge, and we're tied again. Wiggins stays with him. Booker crossover drives, pulls up, kicks it out in the corner. Bradley Beal. Beal pull-up jumper, puts it in. Phoenix back up by 2.
With so many shot makers.
Curry off the bounce, gets inside, layup is up and good. A little circus shot from Steph Curry. Booker searching for an opening, gets past Podziemski, stops, pulls, falling away. Got it! It's a Booker barrage here in the fourth quarter, and Phoenix up by 2. Curry gets free, Durant chasing him. Curry off the bounce, inside pass to Kuminga, lays it up, blocked by Durant. Kuminga misses the second, Beal the rebound. What a rejection from Kevin Durant. Podziemski has it, here come the screens. Curry comes free, gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry nails the three-pointer!